What's going on? Christmas gift early, PBX. Christmas is here. 20%. Gonna have to really start thinking. About what our move is gonna be. Am I just gonna stake everything? Do I buy more and try to stake that too? I'm checking out. I'm live right now. Oh, for sure, Greg. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking out my content. We're talking about total value locked with the staking. What this is gonna mean for price movement for the project period. Oh, thanks, Mark. I'm gonna keep going with the PBX content. I'm not gonna be like the official spokesperson or anything, but I'm really bullish on PBX. I like Paribus. I can't wait for the MVP. I want to use the product. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to make a decision. I've been looking at, because I've got some ETH that's been hanging out. I wanted to do something with it. I've been looking at Giro. I've been looking at maybe buying some more ADA. With that price jump back up to 140, I don't know. I'm kind of backing off. Yeah, but I'm just kind of just hanging out in the Telegram chats right now, just watching people talk and just getting the pulse of the community right now. Yeah, I just don't know how much more I should get though. I've got my chart set up and it's a little higher than I want it to be, but isn't that always the case? I'm just happy. This is so cool, man. I was sitting in the hot tub last night and talking about this, and I was like, man, tomorrow I think they're gonna announce. I was like, it's like 99% that they're gonna announce something about staking. I just didn't anticipate this. if we stake up to a year and we migrate over to Cardano in half a year, how does that work? Do we need to unstake? The smart contracts for staking are done, so they exist. You can't take those away. They're there. So once you stake, you don't have to port over to Cardano unless you want to. If you're going to do it for a year, I would just plan on doing it for a year, regardless of when they bridge. You just leave it in Ethereum until you get your interest rewards, and then once you get those, then get out and move on over to Cardano. That's what I would do. I'm personally not going to do stake for a year. I mean, I don't have the minimum requirement, but I wouldn't. Even if I did, I probably wouldn't do a year, even though that interest rate it's tempting. I'm happy with 20. I was happy with 10. 20 all day. Pools, but here's the thing though. Here's the thing. The pools are gonna fill up quick. I don't know how quick. I hope we get like at least 24 hours to make a decision. Let me go ahead and let me read it. The update. I was in the car, literally in the car, headed back to the house, and I just went on Twitter randomly and just saw the notification. I was like, oh my gosh, it's happening. I'm going to do a video on it, of course, because there's two posts. There's the hacking report on the smart contracts being finished. And then we've got, we are thrilled to announce the time and date of the Paribus staking and share some exciting updates to the program. PBX staking is live on December 28th at 2 p.m. GMT. Also, the rewards have increased from 10 to 20% APY to 20 to 30% APY. So 10 goes to 20 and the 20 goes to 30. That's a lot more tokens. It's a lot more. But let's look at the pools though. So you've got the 50,000 minimum to 2 million max, 90-day lock. 90-day lock, 3 months, 20%. The 500,000 minimum to 3 million max, 180-day, 25%. And then the 1 million minimum to 6 million maximum, 365-day lock, 30%. 30%. 20%. 25. I don't know. I don't think 25 is the greatest. I say that middle of the road. Get out of here. I'd do 20 or 30. Forget the 25. The pool capacities are 25 million for the 20%, 375 million for the 25%, and 500 million for the 30%. So a total of 1.125 billion PBX will be locked out of circulation once those pools fill up, and no doubt in my mind that they're going to be full. It's just a matter of how fast will they be full. We've got a couple of days. We've got 4 days to make a decision on what we're doing. This is good, man. I like it. Even more bullish. Oh, do I buy more? Do I buy more? Do I lock what I have and then buy more and hold it? I think that's the question. And if so, how much more? This really is, Jack. Let me take a look at what people are talking about. I hope they give us instructions on how to move from KuCoin to... I don't suspect they will. I don't. Usually projects they don't help with that kind of thing. They may make a post 2 cents soon. Yeah, I was wondering if we were gonna hit 2 cents over the weekend. I think this is gonna cause an increase in volume for sure. But don't worry, Greg. I'll probably do a video on it if it's needed. I mean, it might be a thing where they fill the pools in a matter of hours, and I might not be able to reach enough people in time to make it worthwhile. Yeah, people are really, a lot of the questions that I'm seeing is, what is staking going to do to the price? Like, how do you stake, and what happens when they bridge to Cardano? So when we're talking about bridging, it's not like a thing where you have to cross the bridge or you're going to get left behind. You literally can keep your PBX and ERC20 for the next couple of years if you want to. It doesn't really matter. You may not be able to use the application until you bridge, but your tokens are still your tokens. They're still yours. You don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, but see, the way it works is when it comes to locking, though, locking is like assurance, though. So, and it's not technically locking because you can take your tokens out of the contract whenever you want. There is a penalty, but it's not like, oh man, I need to sell this stuff because something's come up in my life. Which again, if that's a possibility, I don't think you should be investing in this stuff. I think you should take care of your personal finances first and worry about crypto when you have the funds. But forward and delete. Oh, sorry, I clicked on something. Rats. All right. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I mean, if you need to take your tokens, you can. There's a penalty that I don't think they've released what the penalty is. I don't suspect it to be crazy. But yeah, you can take your tokens out. They're not locked in forever or locked in until a year. Like, you can't touch them until the year is up. That's not the case. If you really, really, really need them, really, really want them out, you can just take them out. But as far as like the periods, like why there's a metric called TVL, and that's it's just a thing. It's an industry thing. That's what a lot of these platforms, these borrowing and lending platforms are they're based on. So it's like, that's the metric when you talk about, hey, you're borrowing a lending platform, where does it sit in the grand scheme? That the metric they're going to bring up is one, how much value is locked in your platform. That's it. I actually don't like the 25. I think that the increase in interest versus the increase in time doesn't make any sense to me. I would do the 20 or the 30. I'm a big MetaMask person. I have Trust Wallet. I'm sure it works fine. I've used it I used it to transfer stuff from crypto.com, I think. I used it to do that. I used that to convert Binance Smart Chain stuff. I had to do some weird thing where I had to get a token that I couldn't get in Texas without going through a lot of drama. So that's why I have Trust Wallet, but I use MetaMask. Moving it from KuCoin, what I plan on doing is up into the point to where it's time to move, I'm gonna leave it in KuCoin because I may decide in the middle of the night, hey, I want to grab X amount more tokens, So I want to move everything at one time when I have my final decision, so I don't have to pay Ethereum fees multiple times. So that's my thinking going into this. But yeah, man, the chat's going crazy. This is something. I missed this with Cardano. I never got to experience this, so I'm, excuse me if I'm a little overexcited. This is cool. I'm loving the questions. I've never seen this rapid of responses and questions in this chat in a long time, and it's really cool. It's really cool. But yeah, it's all about best value. So you want to make sure you don't mess around and pay an Ethereum fee to move your coins, and then 2 days later you're like, oh man, I should buy more. I want to stake more, and then you got to pay it again. So it's like, just leave it alone. Don't touch anything. Sleep on it. Make your decision. Create your play. Execute the play. No need to go around moving stuff around. And I get it, if you've never handled Ethereum tokens, you never handled or messed around with ERC. Looking at this, it could be very scary, but I'm telling you, it's not. It's really easy. I actually just transferred a bunch of stuff out of KuCoin, AGIX tokens. I just transferred out, and ORN. I just moved ORN out of Coinbase. I think I moved a bunch of ORN out of Coinbase. So it's really simple, not scary. You just need to make sure you verify. The only tricky thing that I see is probably with if you use like Ledger or something. Like you have a Ledger and it's connected to MetaMask, it may feel or seem like it's gonna be difficult or confusing, but it's really not. You just use your Ledger Live application, get your send address, and then you can use your QR. So yeah, damn, I need to buy ETH now to stake. What is he talking about? What wallet can we stake on, and what chain? Chain Ethereum, wallet, I assume MetaMask. Yeah, wallet's gonna be, well, I mean, MetaMask is what I would use. Gas fees though, man. Keep an eye on those gas fees. Get to the top of CoinGecko.com. You want that gas fee to be as low as possible. You staking your AGX and Newnet airdrop coming. I am not staking AGIX. I don't have enough. I don't like the tokenomics, or not the tokenomics, but I don't like the interest rates on Ethereum. It's gonna take me forever to recoup. And you gotta sign the contract. Like, it's just, that's why I hate it. That's why I hate Ethereum. I'm not staking it yet. I'm waiting for the bridge. Screw that. I'm not paying all those fees. But I do need to get more AGIX, and I need to move some more over to my MetaMask though. I'm working on that right now. Just sold a bunch of stuff on Facebook Marketplace, so I probably got like maybe $1,600 in play, and then I've got a graphics card that I need to sell, 3090, which should bring in about around 3,000, maybe 2,500. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that though. I really don't know. I got some thinking to do. Yeah, I really want that Newnet, man. Newnet's gonna be pretty cool, and I'm wondering if they're gonna add Newnet to the Singularity, the app, because there's one for AGIX, and then there's one for Singularity DAO that has a lot of pools and yield farming, just direct staking, unbonded staking, bonded staking. They've got a lot going on, and it's all in Ethereum, and I hate it all. Jeez, bridge on over to Cardano, man. Let's do this. I'm not trying to pay all those fees, but Newnet's pretty cool. I hope we get a lot, man. I hope they treat us like they did, like, you know, the SDAO people, where, you know, like the average drop was like $5,000, man. That would be so clutch. I can't wait for 2022 to really start kicking off, man. Cardano is gonna be big, man. I feel it. Let's see what the traders are talking about. Anyone know if $100 is enough for gas fees to stake? It just depends, man. I think that's Kamal. Yeah, depends on the rate. During the flash crash, I think the fee was like $600. So people were asking about what they think the fees will be at the time. One, there's no way to really tell, but I just did my first staking period, getting 40 AGIX. Nice. You must have a lot of AGIX. How much do you have? How much do you have staked? I didn't mean to ask you how many coins you were holding, but how many do you have staked, if you don't mind telling? If you want to do private message or something on a platform, that's cool too. But if you want to say it here, I'm all ears. I'm really curious about, like what kind of, how these percentages work out in real world. Woo! That's a lot, man. So that's a nice bag. I don't have that much. I don't think I plan on ever having that much, but I want enough just to be like, hey, can I make a little money? Can I demonstrate how this all works and educate people? Make it worthwhile. I just want it to be worth my while. Instead of just holding it, holding that money in a bank and it just making like, 0.01% interest. I'd rather make 20. I'd rather be able to also double as a passive income, but just an investment in general. Because at 20 cents, which is where AGIX is right now, and it bargain prices, it's almost a no-brainer, man. But I want some Giro too. I want to pick up some Giro just to hold. But I really want AGIX. They're gonna do more spin-off projects too. Fee was $650. Yes, during the flash crash. Yeah, they're talking about fees during the flash crash. The Ethereum fees for me to move my Ethereum out of my MetaMask and sell it was $650. But that's an extreme. That was a flash crash. So. Let me let them know that was an extreme. So yeah, I think it's going to be between 80 and 120 at the worst, unless there's some catalyst event. If there's like a crash or a pump, then all bets are off. But I think if there isn't an extreme, our worst case scenario, I think, is between 80 and 120 at the max. But it's probably going to be around, like, maybe I see it under 50, maybe like 30, $50 probably. I'm hoping it's going to be low, or we'll have the time to do it at night, and we can sneak in for like $20. But I expect to pay anywhere between 30 and $50. Yeah, these fees are crazy, man. I can't wait till we're off of Ethereum. It's so BS. Oh, you got Giro too? Hopefully you got it low, man. Hopefully you got it under 10 cents. Man, you guys are smart. You guys are making all the right moves. SingularityNet just posted a tweet. Holidays. Happy holidays. AI-driven tokenomics ecosystems for musicians, artists, fans, and developers. They're wild, man. That guy's wild. I like him. He's a visionary. He's always thinking. He's thinking like the next generation while we're stuck in the present. Oh, I got a new follower. Somebody from Connecticut. Man, this is so cool. VeChain is trending. What's going on? It's not a lot of tweets. Talking about major moves. It's not a ton of tweets, so sorry guys, I'm a little tired. Stayed up late and woke up early. Went to breakfast with the fam. Coinbase trending. Man, this is so cool, man. I did not see this interest rate hike coming. I just did not see it. People are talking about, oh, I need to get some more ETH for fees. Like, see, that's what I'm talking about, man. We could mess around and cause an ETH pump just from Paribus and end up jacking the fee price up. I say you'll be safe with $200 in ETH for fees. I think you'll be okay. There shouldn't be a run on it. It's windy. I'm in the backyard. I'm on the patio. Got my little TV behind me. Got one of my MacBooks. I'm gonna use the 13-inch, I think, for the channel. I think. Let's checking out Twitter. Let's check out the hash, see what's going on. Let's see. PBX on Twitter. What's going on? Let's do latest. I can see a buying frenzy for Paribus after this announcement. Just look at the APY for staking. This is so cool, man. I've been watching other projects announce staking and these percentages, and I've just been like, I wouldn't say jealous, but it kind of got me down. Like, I'm not invested in any, projects that are doing this exciting, like, DeFi and, have a staking platform, like, or I just don't have enough tokens to make me feel good about it. And it's like, I finally do now. And it's a great feeling. Somebody keeps talking about, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Ether? I'll definitely check it out, though. Let me open up another Twitter tab here. I'll see what people are talking about on it, and then I'll start looking at the basics. Let's see here. They have an official, okay, 6,000 followers. Germany, that's where they're located. Science and cryptocurrency, a bridge between science and cryptocurrency. How'd you get into this? You can find us on ICOholder.com. So they launched a blockchain satellite? That's interesting because I've been looking at Helium, which is doing like cellular. World Mobile is too, but not in the way where it's integrated into the token itself. This is actually interesting. Looks like there's a pretty big Gorkenstein Media just did a post on it in the beginning of December. XYO, I actually FOMO'd into that and then sold it when it pumped. So that was pretty cool. But I never looked at it again. I follow them on oh yeah. It definitely is real. I mean, you can tell just from the sentiment on Twitter. Looks like they just had a competition. November. It looks early. Looks real early. I don't know how to pronounce that name though. It's a funny name. Yeah, definitely. Definitely take a look at this. For sure. Are they already listed? What's their total? Another all-time high for PSC. What's the? Where can I look at the price and stuff? Check out their website. Talking about returns, I wonder if yield farming will show up on the Cardano blockchain. The returns are insane, but so is the risk. I don't really like yield farming. I mean, yeah, just like you said, no risk, no reward, right? But I don't know, man. I feel like it's a struggle just, accumulating tokens. And it's just like, do I really want to risk them? I don't know. The returns though, and I always get skeptical like when the returns are like too much, like this thousands of percent, like that stuff always seems to just crash. Buyback and burn, 2% is redirected to either buyback and burn. Oh, they're doing the fee. I don't like that. That's turning me off. Is this a Binance token? What's the supply? 1 billion. I mean, that's not. It just depends on what the use case is. Project wallets 3, marketing 3.5, reflections 5. 2.5 burned. They should flip. Marketing should be 2.5 and the burn should be 3.5. They seem to have their marketing together. But I want to look at the is this a token? What's their plans? They're already talking about 2.0. Of crypto satellite. Interesting. I'll take a look at it. KuCoin just loaded up 1 days ago. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I guess I did buy it on KuCoin. The XYL. I think I bought it on. You do this full time? No. I resigned from my job, so I'm unemployed right now. So it might feel like I'm doing this full time right now. I just get to spend a lot of time with you guys now. It'd be cool if I could. It would be really cool if I could. That would be awesome. That would be a dream. I'd do this all day, man. I'd put in it would be hard on me because I would work so much if I did this for a living. I legit would probably work 15-hour days. I would need to take a lot of time off. It'd be cool. Hey, if I'm blessed with the voice of the community and you guys really like me. Yeah, I could. That's nice of you to say. I'm gonna keep going, man. See what happens. When you tell a joke and nobody laughs. People complaining in the main chat about the fees. But yeah, that's Ethereum, man. That's Ethereum life. I was going through Etherscan and came across the transaction. Oh, what transaction? Ugh. Whoa, Nat. I'm curious as KuCoin loaded. Oh, okay. Probably getting a lot of volume, or they're anticipating a lot of volume. I haven't really been paying attention to the socials, but I imagine they're probably going to get into like DeFi. So I mean, that's kind of just like the thing. I mean, look at Paribus. I haven't even looked at the price or anything. Stupid Siri. Let's see. You are the voice. Need a second from someone else. Huh? I'm the voice. Oh, someone followed me. Oh, 2 people followed me on Twitter. Thank you. I wanted to check the price. I want to check the price of OXY. Good gosh, what went up? What's pumping? My wallet like went up like $500. What's going on, guys? What's moving? ADA went up a little bit. ARM went up a little bit. PBX is going up. Wow. This is wild. Just looking at KuCoin. Look at my old iPhone. I need to get a new iPhone, but they're not in stock, and I resigned, so kind of trying to be fiscally responsible. Trying. So let's take a look and see what's going on in the markets. Mana's, it's doing all right, I guess. PBX, man, 10%, 9.9. CKB is moving a little bit. AGX moved. SDAO, man, SDAO's down to $1. Man, $1.30. $1.37. Man, I remember when Jack like went all in on SDAO, and that was, he said he dropped like $5,000, I think. He's down on it. He's down on SDAO for sure. I hope he's like either mentally prepared to hold, or he took profits. Thank you for all the updates. Read you later. Yeah. No problem. PBX to the moon, hell yeah. I like that 30%. Yeah, Rich, I'm with you. Imagine staking, man. You just lock it up, and then you come out of that lockup period. Or even better scenario, it increases so much that you're just like, I'm taking it out, because that's how much you're up. You're like, I'm taking some of it out. That would be epic. Man, I really love, I don't know. I'm just like looking at the post, and I love even the title of the article. It's like PBX raising the stakes. Like, look at that wordplay. I love it. I should drop the link in the for the live. I'm gonna do that. I should like my own video too. I don't do that enough. This hoodie on, it was hot earlier. Getting a little chilly. Grab that link, drop it on Twitter. Woohoo! Let's check out that. I wonder, like, where's the price been in the last hour? Let's see what it's doing. Let's check out CoinGecko. Bitcoin's looking nice. Ethereum's looking even nicer. Let's check out PBX. What's that last hour? 2% in the last hour. That 30-day, man, it's starting to move. Polygon all day. Yeah, I've got a little Polygon. I don't have a ton. I had a lot more, but I was actually literally using Polygon like it was a freaking checking account. But hey, I used it to buy a lot of other things. I used it to buy AMP. I used it to buy Cardano. I used some of the money to buy Paribus. So I'm not gonna be sad. Doge is moving. Might hit 20 cents today. Could you imagine having the market cap of Dogecoin? I'm gonna throw that in there. I'm gonna throw that in. Let's do the math on that. If PBX had the market cap of Doge, what would we look at price wise? Oh, 2023? I'm with you. I think so. $14.38. 809. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Imagine. Throw my calculator out there. Yeah, I'd be out there, man. I'd really be doing this full time. Man, what a time. What a time. Christmas time. Getting gifts. 20%, 30%, 25%. Let's not forget about the 25%. You guys got any meme coins? I got some Doge. I was figuring out maybe, if it doesn't blow, I can flip it into something else. Buy more PBX, buy more ADA. It's worked out decent for me. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Nice. I have not I searched for VRA, but I didn't really dig into it. You guys are giving me so many tokens to check out. I'm just gonna look at the price movement on it. See what's going on. See if I can figure out the tokenomics real quick. Do I have the right one? VRA. 3. Why is this search? It just does not like the combination of letters. VRA. Stop trying to correct me. All right, there we go. 4 cents. 30 down 33% on the 30, which is pretty normal. We're on KuCoin, Gate, Bittrex. They got BTC pairing. See the volume. Wow, volume's way better, way higher than freaking Paribus. Man, if Paribus had this volume, we'd be happy. So what do they do? What do they offer in the world? It's a protocol. Hold on, let me read this real quick. It's a protocol product layer platform for esports and video entertainment. Increase advertising revenues for video publishers on a video platform through its rewarded players and ad stack utilizing its patented protocol layer on blockchain. I've heard of that proof of view thing. I've heard of that. I want to look into that roadmap. I'm also, just because we're on YouTube and we're using YouTube, it's like Web3. I'm looking for the future of video service, both streaming and otherwise. Hosky token. Also, would you stake if you had only 50K or invest more PBX? It's a personal thing, but I always had a goal of a minimum of 100,000 tokens. That's all. From day one. That was my goal, even when I had nowhere near that. Dart Inu. Oh, okay. Vera is interesting. My opinion on it so far is that it's very interesting, and I really want to look at that proof of view. That interests me. I want to look at all video services. I want who's competing with YouTube, who's competing with Twitch, and we've got what do we have? We have Steam. We've got what's that? It's like a YouTube. DTube. We've got DTube. DTube. I've been using DTube and it went blockchain, and they've got like a token now, and they've got like a whole thing. It's crazy. Crazy. So many use. It's like these use coins, like the tokens that have a use case and are like solving a world problem. It's like they don't get enough love, man. It's like they just don't get enough love. Theta, I've been seeing Theta a lot. I'm not involved in it. I don't have anything. I need more money. I'll invest in all this stuff if I have the funds. I would love to do that. I would love to start like, if some way we can generate income, and like I would do a wallet and I would just like start like DeFi and just like saying, hey, look, this is what I put in, this is what it's done, this is what I'm getting in return. Like I'd do that. I'd make that kind of content. I think that would be useful. I think people would like that. Like where, like from the poor man's perspective, right? Because all these YouTubers, they're all like rich. They all like made all this money off of like Bitcoin and stuff, or their YouTube platforms are so big that they're just like rich off of YouTube. And it's like, I feel like they're not even investing anymore. Like they're just putting on a show. Like I want to stay real. Okay, Feta's, yeah, because I've seen the Feta Fuel. So then, yeah, that's another one I'll add to my list. I'm interested in streaming and just video hosting platforms. Oh man, failing. I was just looking at on YouTube, looking at this headline. It said, "Failing Black News Channel issues major Christmas layoffs as they are almost dead. Last in TV ratings." That's unfortunate. Maybe they need to look at decentralized platforms. That's the importance of this stuff. Get on it and start using it. That's what I want to do. I was thinking about looking at other video platforms. What do you guys like that I can upload the videos to? Just as like a backup. Because you never know with YouTube. Let's check out the Paribus chat, see what they're talking about now. And I'm looking in traders. I am aiming for 3 rounds of 6 months staking at least. Are they going to do that many rounds though? Gas tracker should be around $30-$50 on a good day. Yeah, I mean on a good day, yeah, for sure. I still think same deal. I still think 30-50. I think I said the same thing, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody else seems to agree. Let me scroll up and see what I said. Yeah, 80-20 at the high is what I said. And I think I said on here 30-50. I said I hope we could sneak in for $20 transactions. I'm wishing on everyone. Let's take a look at Paribus chat, see what's going on there. Staking will be first on Paribus app. Any other sex staking will be announced. Huh. Best to pay the ETH. So we have to buy ETH to try to stake PBX. Kind of defeats the purpose. Hold on. Let me look at this. It's an interesting comment. So someone asked in the Paribus Telegram chat, they said, so we have to buy Ethereum to try to stake PBX. Kind of defeats the purpose, as those stake gains will be the same as just buying more PBX instead of ETH. So there's an ETH fee sending to stake like KuCoin. Yeah, it just depends on how much you're moving. When will the app be available? December 28th at 2 p.m. GMT is when the staking application will be available. Now, the MVP on Arbitrum is something else. They said Q2 2022. No direct date or time on that just yet. Multivac, MTV, good ones. Yeah, no problem, Jam. Thanks for stopping by. Annual percentage yield. Yeah, people are just upset about Ethereum. That's why we're here, because we are boarding the ship to get the hell off of Ethereum Island. That's what we're all doing. That's what we're here for. Got some text. Let's see. Man, just happy. I hope you guys are as happy as I am. This is great. PBX is moving fast. The hell yeah, they are. They are moving. I'm definitely going to make standalone videos for both announcements, though, so don't worry. I know a lot of people aren't interested in lives, but I think lives are cool. Kind of just helps me engage better. 9 a.m. Eastern. Thank you for the time conversion, because I am in Central. So it's going to be 8 a.m. Man, I got to get up. Like I got to go to work or something. Maybe if you get up like you got to go to work, you probably won't have to go to work anymore after Paribus goes to the moon. 100 should be enough. Should be around 30, 50. Yeah, I say 100. I'd say 200. Hi, Manny. Are you admin? When is the next? Somebody asked me if I was an admin. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When live crypto talk? When live crypto walk? I'm not on a walk. Not on a walk, but I'm live right now. In the backyard. I don't think I can drop my link in the trader group though. I got my hot tub over there. Maybe one day I'll do a hot tub stream. Get banned from YouTube. Do a hot tub stream and get banned from YouTube. Got my hot tub over there. Hot tub with a cigar, even though I don't smoke. Just looks cool. It's my dog. Oh, I thought my dog was scratching on the door. Man, what do I do? So many decisions to make. We've got staking. We've got do I buy Giro? Do I buy more ADA? What do I do with this influx of cash I got, about $1,600? Then I'm gonna put some stuff up for sale. I got a bunch of Pokemon cards. That's another thing I want to fund the channel. Like, I want to fund the channel's crypto holdings. And I've got a lot of stuff to sell. I've got sneakers. I've got Pokemon card collection. A lot of like unboxed stuff from the past couple of years. All of my old stuff I'm not selling, but the newer stuff I'm selling, because I want to be able to like buy stuff and show you guys like what happens when you stake. Like with the whole like Orion LP stuff. Like instead of me telling you and saying, you know, having a calculator and doing all these calculations and then telling you about the possible risks, I want to do it and show you and say, hey, look, I got wrecked, or hey, look, we made a bunch of money. Like here it is. This is what happened. Like I want to. That's my goal for next year. I want to build like an investment portfolio that is like open so that you guys can see like what happens. Like we just say, hey, like somebody goes, hey, look at this project, and I like look at it, and then I'll just FOMO in an amount, and then I'll just do updates on like where it's at, like what the price is doing, and if they have like DeFi, participate in the DeFi and say, hey, look, I put this many tokens in, this is the percentage, this is what I'm getting, this is how you do it, this is how you take your rewards, etc., etc. Oh, somebody just did a never FOMO. No, I don't do that anymore. It was hard breaking that habit. It was really hard breaking that habit. But I'd like to show. I'd like to be able to not just sit here and say, hey, don't FOMO, and this is why you shouldn't FOMO. Like, I want to show you. I want to FOMO into a project, see what happens, and say, hey, this is what happened. Look at the coins. Look at the money so you can see it. But yeah, I would never recommend FOMO. So yeah, this is cool. Let's see, they're probably still complaining about Ethereum fees in the chat. So that's just, I mean, that was my response when I started learning about Ethereum. I was like, what the hell are these people talking about? How is this good? Any good news? And thank you for staking opportunities and always being transparent to the community. Oh, he said anyway. Good news. Yeah. I was going to say, is there any good news? What are you talking about? There's all kinds of good news. Your choice. Tokens down. Let me see. So there's a staking fee to stake and sex of KuCoin. Yep. The cool thing with KuCoin though is they have a flat rate that they're going to charge you to move it. So it's 2,000 tokens, regardless of what Ethereum's network's doing, which is I appreciate that. So it looks like they may profit at times, they may not at times. ADA Chain Dream ended, I guess. What? What's he talking about? Huh? I'm gonna respond to that one and say, huh? He just posted ADA Chain Dream ended. What dream? The staking application was never discussed being on Cardano. The MVP is going to move to Cardano, but the staking app was always going to be Ethereum smart contract. Maybe he thought otherwise. Thank you for who's hanging out with us. I'm noticing every time I do the streams, the numbers are going up. I am very appreciative of that. See if we got any other good comments here. More fees. Fee complaint. People talking about fees. That ADA Dream thing was interesting. Hey, what's going on, Michael? That GTK crypto and NFT guy, man, I could have sworn that dude was a big Cody guy. For sure, man. I love PBX. That guy was a big Cody guy, if I don't recall correctly. I apologize, but I want to say he was big into Cody, and I go to his page and stuff. He doesn't really say anything about Cody anymore. I wonder what happened. Maybe he's good. Maybe he got his bags filled and he's just kicked back, or maybe he got out. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him. Yeah, same for me, man. I'm hoping. I hope for all of us. Somebody said that I should be the ambassador. Happy Christmas Eve. I need to go. Looking forward. Thanks for stopping by, man. I enjoy seeing your comments on the videos, man. For real. I did another Ada Ash video. Little, I don't know, man. I just got rubbed the wrong way with the comments. I'm not mad at the project. Like, there's so many Binance tokens out there that are reflections that do the same exact thing. The only reason why I ever did a video was because someone asked me to. I gave my honest opinion. They got upset, of course. Merry Christmas to you guys, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for those kind words. I hope. That'd be cool. That would be really cool. Right now, I'm just, I'm a crypto friend, man. I'm just hanging out with you guys. We're just talking. We're talking about projects, just like we're all friends. I love this. I actually feel bad for, the big YouTubers. They don't have that personal thing anymore. It's almost like some of them are lonely, and you got guys like, was BitBoy. It seems like his friends, he has to like pay them, It's like, I don't like that. I just want to hang out with you guys and talk cryptocurrency. I could do this all day. I really want to get to the bottom of this Flint versus Gero wallet thing, though. It's just really been occupying space in my mind. I really want to have that conversation. And I don't really... I talked to Sebastian, which is crazy. I need to do a video on that. I ended up talking to Sebastian on Discord about Flint Wallet, the co-founder of DC Spark. He was a project manager at Emergo. So that's pretty cool. I just love how available these guys are. Or the fact that they're willing to just have a conversation. Because I totally was not expecting him to respond. And he did. And we talked about Flint Wallet. We talked about Gero as a project. And man, I'm happy to be here. I like the blockchain. I like the people. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Ada changing. Paribus is still due to migrate to Cardano as per roadmap. Yeah. Yeah. I think he was mistaken in believing that the staking contracts would be on Cardano, but they just aren't. They just never were. Spelling. I suck at spelling. I think he was mistaken in believing that the staking contracts would be on Cardano. Yeah, they were always going to be if you transfer PBX, it's really expensive. If this token is €1, it's asking. Yeah, they would adjust though. They would adjust it. Right now, with it being such a small market cap and so low in price, 2,000 is appropriate. But you're right. When it hits, they're gonna have to change that. Shoot, give me the Ethereum fees. I'll pay that. I ain't paying no damn 2,000 tokens. But it's all perspective, because look at Cardano, right? The fees are really low, but in comparison to Ethereum, but still, like, somebody was talking about, oh, I did a transaction on that Dex that's live right now, and they were like, it was only $2.50. And it's like, man, I remember when I was paying like 17 cents for transactions on Cardano. So it's like, it's not as bad as Ethereum, but it's going to go up as it grows and gets more popular. I've taken 93K. $93,000 USD or 93,000 tokens. That's a good amount. Try to get to 100. Nice even number. 6 figures. Okay. It's a good amount. I like it. Approved. 50,000 tokens around 750 at today's price. Gas fees, the stake and unstake are around 100. 1 million tokens, 20%. 4 is 50K. Someone just said, I would say staking probably only worth it if you have over 1 million tokens. Really? Do you guys feel that way? I don't know if I feel that way. Charles Hoskinson is the creator of Cardano. Yes, sir. Charles Hoskinson is. We really like Charles. Very cool, very transparent person. Driven by different things. Let's talk about this. Is it worth staking thing? The only person who likes those gas fees is Vitalik Buterin. ETH is killer. Nice. You said Charles Cardano. I was like, who the hell is Charles Cardano? And again, I'm not an ADA Cash hater. I literally just, someone asked me to do a video on it, and I gave my honest opinion. I don't think it's a scam. I just believe it's set up for failure, and not for the people that are holding all the bags. It's the people that are trying to get bags. They're gonna get freaking dumped, and a lot of them have already gotten dumped on. So I've like been hanging out in the chats and talking to people, and there's some people who are saying that they've made a bunch of money, but then it's like, can you like show us? I really want to see how much Cardano you guys are getting on BEP20, and like what the end game is. Are you going to keep it on Binance? Is your end goal to move it to Cardano native and stake it for additional rewards? Because that's what would make sense to me. That's what I would do. I mean, that's what I would hope that's the way it would work, right? But again, the red flags are too bright red. Yeah, I haven't looked at them. I mean, I've seen that name, but I haven't really looked at it. It's all about like even this happens unintentionally. Look at ICP. Like just being young, inexperienced, they did not take in account vesting or utilizing a vesting schedule. They just dumped all their tokens in the market all at once because that's what they believed was how it works. And it crushed the value of their token. And it kind of ruined the project for a lot of people. It left a really bitter taste in people's mouths. But I don't think it was a scam. I don't think anybody believes it was a scam. That's reasonable. They just made bad choices. There was a lot of red flags. And people ignored those red flags. Like, people are hyper focused on Paribus and their vesting schedule, because they've seen things like that happen, and they're really concerned. They're almost more concerned about the release schedule of tokens in tokenomics than they are about whether or not the project is even real, which is weird. But that's how worried people are about that specific scenario. Like, ICP pumped to 750 and just crashed. Merry Christmas to you too. I hope that, videos like that, it create conversation, and bring communities together and educate. I honestly, like, a part of my goal for 2022 would be to have the ability to invest tokens, like, on behalf of the channel. And I would take money and I would buy ADA Cash and I would show you. I would say, hey, this is what I bought. This is the dashboard. These are the rewards I'm getting. This is what I'm doing with it. Nice entry at 20. Where's it at today? I literally watched it go to $750 and then just nosedive. Because it didn't have anything to do with, like, them as a project or the product. It was just they didn't plan the release of the tokens properly. That was a really harsh lesson that was taught to a lot of people, including the people behind the project. Yeah, I would like to do that. You got a lot of these people that, like, they make money on YouTube and they take the money and they're buying car parts with it. Like, I'm interested in crypto. I want to buy crypto. That's what I would do with it. I'd buy crypto with the money. But I would show you guys, like, hey, this is what happened. It was a win for me. It was a loss for me. Or, hey, how do we turn a loss, minimize that loss? How can we steer the ship in the right direction? What do we do? Like, I want to be in those scenarios. I want to be able to kind of sink or swim in public. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, the price of ICP CoinGecko. Let's go to CoinGecko. Where is it at? Wasn't it like top 50 at one point? It's 38. 28.48. I want to look at it. Let's look at the chart here. Everybody's like 30% down on the 30-day. But it's been moving nicely. The volume, man. That's some good. It's getting good volume on Binance. Binance at USDT pairing. It's gonna be a game changer. Coinbase, I'd take Coinbase too. The volume on Coinbase is decent. But let me look at this chart here. Woo! Go max. I'm gonna go max on them. Dude. It was like hundreds. Yeah, it was like 500. Probably went past. The chart's so old, it was over a year ago. It just came crashing down. Yeah, all-time high was $700.65. It's down 95.2% from that time. Its all-time low was 4 days ago, 2104. So yeah, I would say that's a decent entry. If they can recover, they don't even have that many tokens. But here's the thing. Imagine Orion. Because I like Orion's tokenomics. I like that they're deflationary now with their launch pad. And their launch pad is non-KYC. Man, I'm telling you, when people figure that out, when people figure out that they got a launch pad and it's non-KYC, it's over. I see Orion in the hundreds of dollars per token if it gets adopted and people start figuring out, hey, this is a serious project. Yeah, that's my plan. I need to look at a way to like not expose my personal wallet though. I'll figure it out. PBX price prediction in 2 years. Man, so much can happen in 2 years. It's so hard to say, but I think my safe bet is a couple of bucks. I think it's going to, I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's going to outperform Cardano. I see it at a couple of dollars in a couple of years. And I totally plan on making a video on staking. I wish Paribus had like a direct marketing contact. I would be talking with them weekly. At least that's what my goal would be, to get in a conversation with them every week, to talk about just the community. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for checking it out. Yeah, I'm liking the streams, and I want to continue doing them for sure. Do they have a staking calculator? No, they don't. They were really focused on getting, like, I don't think they thought about staking, I'm sure, but I don't think they planned on executing it until they saw the community response and like the price movement and stuff, and they were just like, oh shit. I'm pretty new to crypto. Damn, bro, that's good. I'm pretty new to crypto. And I put in $400 and we'll leave it there for a few years. Yeah, that's the play, man. I don't even know if I'm gonna DCA. At least I might do it like in a flash crash. I think are opportunities, and that's been like the psychology that's been like I've been working on, like not buying like I look back at Cardano and I was like, man, I was buying Cardano up. Like, I was buying it up. And it's like, the whole time I should have, like, bought initially and then wait for those crashes and then buy. So it's like, I'm doing it right this time. And it looks like you're doing it right, too. I did so much wrong. And I'm glad I did, honestly, because I know now. And I can tell people, hey, don't do that, because I did it and it didn't work out very well. Or I could have been in a better position if I would have done it this way. Not that I was wrong in everything. It was just that I just went about things the wrong way. The intentions were there. Buying Cardano was a good play, but the way I bought it wasn't. And now I have like this psyche that Cardano's down and I'm happy about it. It's weird because when you're down on stuff, it's like, oh no, people are like panic selling with me with Cardano. I pulled my initial out of Cardano and bought Ethereum with it. I'm good. I don't care what the price is of Cardano. I'm staking. If it goes down like it has now, I'll buy some. I bought some. I didn't buy a ton. I bought like a couple $100 worth. I was looking at the Sunday swap pool thing. I don't know. I think I'm going to buy a majority of it just straight swaps. That's what I'm thinking for Sunday swap. The gas, let's see, they were talking about gas still in the Paribus chat. I'm still on this thing about this guy saying that he doesn't think it's worth it unless you're staking at least 1 million tokens. What do you guys think about that? Market Psychology 101. The masses like buying things when they are overvalued and popularized. To them it's cheap, but to us it is expensive. We were here from the start. We sell to them. FOMO all-time high new. High people. When grandma tells you about Giro, sell. That's funny. Do I work for Paribus? No. I do not work for Paribus. If they want to hire me, I would love to get into the crypto industry. That'd be fun. Partner, anything. That'd be cool. Sponsored videos. I wish they had like a marketing person. I definitely would love to sit down with them. There's like, they're doing a lot of good stuff, but there's like so many easy misses, you know? It's like engaging the community. Like I'm learning just through making videos and talking with you guys. Engaging the community is the way to go. Like I feel like you'll get a better return than like marketing to new people. Engaging the people that are here, that are interested. Because you guys, when you guys are happy, you guys talk about it. You tell your friends. You tell your family. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready and get in here and start working on these videos. I got about 2 or 3 to make for Paribus, and then I want to make a Flint wallet video. I got one that went up today. It was just kind of like a surface video, nothing crazy, just kind of like an introduction to it. But I want to figure out how to deliver that conversation that I had with Sebastian to you guys, though. So I'm gonna focus on that. Hopefully not start a war with the Ada Cash video. But I got so mad at some of the people that were responding. And then like those YouTubers that are straight up like bots, bro. Like they're clearly like selling it. I don't know. I may unlist it. Who knows? I don't know. I might leave it up. It was more emotional though. For sure. Let's take a look at the chat real quick again, one more time. I'm staking all of mine this week. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, spend time with the kids. Enjoy. Step away. We got good news going into the holiday. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to make those videos, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for stopping by, everybody that stopped by.